Everybody, this is Andrew Langer for Frontline State, coming to you from Carroll Community College in beautiful Carroll County, Maryland. We're here because Representative Chris Van Hollen is doing a town hall event, and Tea Party activist Michelle Jefferson was almost denied admission. Now, we are here in the free speech zone. As you can see, they've given us an expansive amount of free speech to have here at Carroll Community College. All of our activists are inside right now. We'd say the crowd is probably about 75% Tea Party activists to meet with Congressman Van Hollen. They are giving him a great deal of scrutiny, talking to him about things ranging from immigration to his lawsuit with the IRS, getting clarification on just what it is that 501c4 organizations are allowed to do. But as I said, we're here because Tea Party activist Michelle Jefferson was almost denied access to this event. A member of the Democratic Central Committee, Don West, who is an official, he's actually an officer, he's their recording secretary, tried filing a peace order to deny her ability to show up and engage in her First Amendment rights. When that peace order was turned away and Michelle decided to email him and called him a quote-unquote weenie, that just sent him over the edge, and he was able to actually secure that peace order from there. But the Congressman Van Hollen, issued a very strong statement, distancing himself completely from the Democratic Central Committee, specifically Don West, but to a lesser extent, the chairwoman of the Central Committee, Jackie Jones, who, rather than deny or disclaim what Don West, our recording secretary, had done, decided instead to just simply issue a no comment. So the reason a lot of us came up today is because we saw that the First Amendment rights of one important activist were being violated. I'm here with that activist now, Michelle Jefferson. Thanks for coming on.
Not a problem. Thank you for being here tonight. It's amazing to see how many people came out for this.
Well, it's one of these things where, obviously a lot of them were Tea Party activists. The Democrats, for whatever reason, can't seem to get past their own parochial interest to really support the First Amendment. But was the object the originator of the ire, Don West, was he inside?
I don't believe he was inside, but I do know that he was in the lobby for a short period of time.
He was here.
Yeah, my husband's phone.
See, because I saw a guy who I thought was him, but apparently it was some guy named Neil.
No, that's Neil Ridgely. He's the other Democrat in the county that likes to file frivolous lawsuits.
Against whom?
Anything conservative.
Is that right?
Especially Commissioner Rich Rothschild.
It's one of these things where a lot of states have what are called SLAPP laws, which are to prevent strategic lawsuits against public participation. It seems pretty clear that you were a victim of this sort of SLAPP.
So. And it's not just me that they're trying to silence. They're trying to silence everybody. If they feel that if they silence me, then they silence all of we the people. And we the people is just not one group. It's all of us. We the people of these United States. That's what we are all about. They can't silence us.
Amen to that. Now you went to court this morning?
We did. We went to court, and for a short period of time, Mr. West had a chance to get up there and recant all of the horrible, nasty things that he has accused me of. He was able to tell everybody that I called him a weenie and a jackass, and I thought it was pretty funny. I would have liked to have been here tonight waving a whole bunch of weenies, but that's just me. Oscar Mayer.
You can get those big red inflatable things that kind of look like hot dogs. You slap them together, and
there you go. We could probably get
noisemakers.
Those, yeah, but honestly, it was a serious nature.
Of course.
Being hauled into court today. It's one thing when they don't agree with you politically, and it's another thing when they start taking you to task on the blogs and everything like that. And the vitriol that comes across is amazing. I have emails and text messages and blog posts from them of calling me every name under the book and threatening me from one end to the other. Yet I've never filed any kind of a peace order against them. And this, all I wanted to do is have everybody come here and listen to the congressman.
Well,
it's considered hate speech.
You certainly look like a threat.
I am the meanest, nastiest biatch that ever walked the face of the earth.
So what? No, you went before the judge. First of all, who represented you? Have to go get? Did you have to go hire a lawyer?
I did. Derek Howell was kind enough to take this case on for me, and I knew once he was beside me, because he's from the Institute on the Constitution, I knew I had a constitutional lawyer with me, that I knew that I was going to be okay.
And what did the judge say?
The judge dismissed the case without merit and because there was no legal standing.
There you go. Well, that's good. Well, and you were able to get inside. Were you able to ask the congressman a question?
No, they avoided me like the plague. like they pointed me out when I walked in, and he made sure he knew what I looked like, and he didn't even look at me once during the.
But certainly lots of questions were asked.
Many questions were asked, and still many questions remain unanswered because the congressman didn't seem to get a grasp of most of the questions that were asked to him. He decided to dance off on a couple of other tangents, then he never answered most of the questions.
In other words, he was a politician.
He was a politician that had a big old pair of tap shoes on tonight.
There you go. Well, Michelle, good luck to you. Thank you for coming out. Keep the faith, and we're live at Carroll Community College.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.